DOUG-KQ4BRG. Bravo Radio Germany. Kilowatt Queen 4. Bravo Radio Germany. Roger?
Roger, yes sir. What's the name there?
Yeah, the name is Doug. Delta Oscar Uniform Golf.
Roger, Doug, and what's your location, sir?
Yes, I'm in Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia. Roger?
Roger, and what radio are you running?
Yeah, this is a Kenwood TS-2000. Kenwood TS-2000. Roger?
Alrighty, Doug. Well, why don't you give me about 10 seconds or 15, tell me about your antenna system, so I might look around for a better path for us, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, yeah.
For us, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the antenna system I'm using on this Kenwood is a G5RV. It's roughly about 65 feet in the air in the horizontal position, and I have it up in the tree line here in Chesapeake, Virginia. Roger?
Yes, sir. I got you on my PA SDR. You're about 25 over. We have a setup procedure you might find interesting. We start with realizing that we want to be in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. 100 to 2900, Roger.
Transmit bandwidth.
100 to 2900, Roger.
Yes, QSL. I think we spoke once before. Yeah, I think I'm a little higher than that, probably around 200, I think, roughly. I think I have this radio set for there, Roger.
Yes, sir. If it, the transmit bandwidth is what I'm talking about, and usually that's one of the settings is 100 to 2900, which gives you just a slice of daylight before you're in somebody else's yard, Roger. Before you're in somebody else's yard, Roger?
Roger, QSL. Yeah, currently I don't know which one I'm in right now. I'm not looking at my settings on my computer, but roughly I know what the setup you got. You can pinpoint where I'm sitting at there, Roger?
Yes, sir. Well, and then after we, usually secure a 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth, that's in transmitter settings, incidentally. We move to our normal setup, which begins with grabbing that processor, and putting it on 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Anything more than that, and you start getting suck up between words, which you don't want to do. So normally, compressor processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger. Processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, Roger.
Roger. And I think I have mine set for 26. My processor is set at 26 there, Roger.
Yes, sir. That's out of 100. Yes, sir. That's out of 100.
Yes, QSL, 26 out of 100 there, Roger.
Yeah, close enough. And then move to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word in a QSO, adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is 2/3. 2/3 on the ALC meter as you adjust your mic gain as you say the word audio.
Adjust your mic gain as you say the word audio.
Roger. Audio. Yeah, the ALC right now is at 50%. I'm seeing it rise up, and it's rising at a roughly 50% there, Roger.
Roger. Want to be just a tad on the right side of mid-scale, Roger.
Just a tad on the right side of mid-scale, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, so you said just roughly to the right of that scale. So let's move that up. Stand by a second. Let's move that up shortly. See. Okay, audio. Okay, just slightly right of that there, Roger.
Yes, sir, and that will give you 80 to 85% of average peak modulation, which is what we're looking for there. And then the next thing would be to EQ, and maybe just a little more top end, maybe a 2 clicks boost on your treble EQ, Roger.
Clicks boost on your treble EQ, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, okay. So coming up a little on the treble, on the EQ, audio. I'm just moved up 2 clicks. How's that?
Yes, sir. Usually that won't make much difference on your ALC. It's those lower frequencies that tend to pile up very quickly on your ALC level, but just 2 clicks on treble usually doesn't affect that. Okay, so now maybe tell me in 10 or 15 seconds the best thing you like about your radio, so I might hear you, Roger.
Seconds, the best thing you like about your radio, so I might hear you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Actually, I love this Kenwood. I know a lot of people come back and say it has a great sound, especially on low end. I noticed the difference between this one and my Yaesu FT1000 MP. In comparison, a lot of people, when I'm on this radio, do like this one better audio-wise than the Yaesu because they talk about the lower end on this radio there, Roger.
Roger. Now, are you coming in the back end on the high level? Is that a Roger?
Roger. Now, are you coming in the back end on the high level? Is that a Roger?
Yes, QSL.
Yeah, I could detect a little reverb, very faint. But I'm listening to you on a 7300. You're doing about right now I'm using the PASDR. You're doing about 25 over there, and I'm monitoring on a audio system down to 50 cycles. Roger.
On the audio system down to 50 cycles. Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I just came down off the echo just a little bit. But yes, Roger, and a great radio you're on too. And I do appreciate you helping me assist in the audio sound quality of the radio coming to you. And you have great audio coming back this way. I have you 5.910 over here in Chesapeake, Virginia. You sound great. I was sitting here as you was talking to Alan, and yes, Alan has a great sounding. I hope he's still on. I sat and listened to the whole conversation with Whiskey 4 November Charlie Quebec, and yes, his audio is very, very clean. I was sitting here listening to highs, mids, and lows coming this way on his station. Sounded really good. He sounded like a broadcast station there, Roger.
Yes, sir. That's definitely one of those situations where you get the gorilla tape out and taper down. You know, the old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
The old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Roger. Okay, I'm not going to stay and take up your time, but I appreciate you sitting here with the adjustments. And again, you sound great. And thanks for picking me up this afternoon. This is Kilowatt, Queen 4, Bravo Radio, Germany, Doug in Chesapeake, Virginia. There, Roger.
Roger, sir. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, where we currently are featuring over 2,800 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings. And we'll have this one uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. It'll be cut number 1. Roger?
By noon tomorrow, it'll be cut number 1. Roger?
Yes, Roger. Cut number 1. And let's see, what's the call sign again on the page?
It's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook. KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook.
KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook.
Roger. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. Roger.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor.
Roger. I got it. And appreciate your time, and you sound great. And I appreciate what you do out here for the ham operators, giving them a chance to hear themselves back, because that's one thing we as operators don't do. We talk to a lot of people, and we get so many different readings back from different people out there on the air, but yours is definitely accurate, and I think I've been to your website several times, and I appreciate all you do. Again, thanks again. This is Kilowatt Queen 4, Bravo Radio, Germany and Virginia. Thank you so much.
Roger, Roger, Doug 73, sir. You have a great afternoon. Beautiful weekend. You get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.